Hello guys and welcome back to the channel. Gondo obviously here because who else would be here on my channel. Um, Today we're going to start a series on Demon Souls, but it's not all I've got planned for today. I've got a few good things in store. But Demon Souls is one of the main series I want to start because I like the Souls series. I've finished all but one of them. I'm currently playing through Sakura in my free time. Give me strength. Anyway. I figured I'd play through them, and then I kept trying to figure out which one to play, and I just figured I'll just start from the beginning and work my way forward. Same with another series that's coming soon, and then there's just another series coming because I like that genre of game, but I'll explain those as I get to them. But yeah, this is going to be our character. I usually go for knight, so I went for something different because Elden Ring taught me to play a bit different, so I'm going to see what happens. But I mean, this isn't Elden Ring, this is
King Alant the 12th,
Demon
by
Souls.
channeling the power of souls, brought.
Would you like to play the Journey to the Nexus? I'll give it a go. I don't usually kill the boss, but I'll give it a go. Cutscenes are irrelevant in a Souls game, guys, just saying. So yeah, this is our character. This was a launch title for PS5, by the way, and it's fucking gorgeous. Demon Souls is nowhere near my favourite in this series. But it's a good looking game. This is the tutorial area. Like as I say, I've finished these, but I felt like playing through them again. Yeah, thank you. Not much to say about this area, it's just a tutorial. So easy to look good at the game at this bit. This is not one of the ones that I've played through many times. I played through it once, like when I first got the PS5. This was like the first game I decided to play, and it was a good game to start with, honestly. It's just, I need to actually remember what the fuck I'm doing in it half the time. Because I will admit, I never was brilliant at Demon Souls. I got through it, and it's not as hard as the other ones, but the levels are quite brutal. Like, the bosses, not too bad. Levels, Jesus Christ. You're in for something with this game, guys. I remember there was this one level, and it alone was already like my least favourite level in the game. Like, I think it was 3-1 or whatever it was to prison. Good God, those fucking wizard things that stun you and just kill you. Yep, love it. Love it. Absolutely. Just trash. I sucked at that bit. But then, like, there was a boss at the end, and if you don't find and kill this one guy, which I didn't before fighting her, she'll just respawn every time. So I had to kill her twice because I didn't read minds. Like, some of the quests and shit that they expect you to do in this game, it's not always very well explained. There we go. Dark Souls 1 and Demon Souls, just get the parries down. Dark Souls 2, just get the block down. Dark Souls 3, dodge. Oh, Oh, this game's gorgeous with its animations as well. I never played the original, so I don't know how one-to-one the remake is. But if this is what the original played like, then I could play it. But I mean, this is just gorgeous, isn't it? I've seen the bits of the original, and visually, oh, it's got nothing. It's got, oh my god, best bit of loot I've ever picked up. That saved my life. I'm not healing because healables you actually have to scrounge for in this game, unlike some of the others, which makes this game a little bit more annoying in terms of having to go back and find all these leaves all the time. So I'm not going to heal for this optional boss that will probably just kill me anyway, because, yeah. Never mind, it's not the boss yet. Okay. That's the boss. My bad. Cool. Nope. There we go. I did better than I do without magic.
Soul of the...
Welcome to the Nexus. Oh, so this video we're gonna try to do Gates of Boletaria, which is the first main level. This, I guess, is where the game starts. Like, yeah. So I'm gonna try to collect things because I don't remember what's what, and I don't really want to miss anything important. So there's some decent healables back there. That's quite a decent one. These are the worst. These ones are okay, and that, yeah, I've already tried. Like the yellow ones are good. Like, there are better ones still. Like, that's the thing, the healables, you can just find better ones, and oh, bitch. Fucking hell, I do not have a health bar today, do I? Yeah, Demon Souls, because of the world tendency mechanic, which you're gonna have to find a better man than me to explain to you, because I just can't. But because of that mechanic, you're gonna spend pretty much the whole game unable to have full health, unless you want to make it harder for yourself, or unless you just don't die playing the game. But it's a Souls game, so death is almost inevitable. So why would I risk it? You fucking annoying bastards, man. Look at how few hits I take. I don't particularly like this weapon, but firebomb. Quite essential for what's that? Fragment ring. Slowly restores mana over time. Good. Cool. Love it. More firebombs. Good. One of the harder things about Demon Souls is that there's one bonfire per level, and that's not negotiable at all. Like, you will have one bonfire per level. And so it's basically complete the level in one life every time. Which I think is quite interesting considering I find these Demon Souls levels to be much harder to actually feel like I'm progressing through than other ones. Apart from this level's easy. But the thing is, I think that might be down to the one bonfire per level mechanic. Because obviously in the others you get quite a few spaced out. Well, depending on what game you play. Some have more than others. Fucking hell, man. I need that cling ring, and I need it now. Back here we've got that. Ah, that's not good. Okay. Fucking that seems a bit dangerous, mate. You stood right there. Fire fucking hurts in this game, guys. Screw you. See, once you get decent at, like, these kind of games, they kind of, like, play by the rules and, like, appreciate that, you know, what the game's asking of you, and then it's really not the worst thing in the world. Yeah, knew that was coming. You can look really cool doing some of this shit once you actually get good at it. Like, the games are good. Maybe Sekiro's not, but we'll get there. Sekiro, I'm having mixed feelings with it, because the parry system, I feel like I'm doing it correctly, like on timings and shit, but the game's like, no, you're not. And I know it's probably because I'm not, but I just don't see how I'm not, if you get me. Kill. Oh, I bet that's a decent weapon. The other way's not for us yet. Could you not, sir? That's what we're after. Thank you. Want that, thank you. Calm down, guys. I was getting you. break these guys. In fact, I don't fancy getting burnt to a crisp today, so that will have to do. Alright. So that's something that I do want, so let me just... I like the idea of a storm management, but before I do it, what's that gonna take? So I want to use 18 strength. What do I have? 9. Okay, double that. Maybe a thing to shoot for later then. Providential ring, fragment ring. For now I'm just gonna go cling ring. It just seems safer while my health bar is as small as it is. Right, so back up to the top. This might sound crazy, guys, but I just kind of didn't want to jump down into it. It just didn't seem worth it.
My thanks for your brave rescue. I am Ostrava of Boletaria.
I don't like
Accept
using
this
magic in
as a
these
token
games,
of my
but
gratitude.
at the same time I feel like it's almost necessary sometimes. So I got the thief ring, that's going to be good later, I think, if I remember correctly, but for now, I mean, I don't really care, it's there. Hello, axe guy. It's almost like I knew you were coming. Leave it alone. Guy's getting fucking trampled by that guy. Scimitar. Scimitar? Scimitar? Fucking hell, man. He nearly fucking had you. Scimitar's more damage. no reason not to, is there? Oh god! Fuck him. Well, that was it. Right. There's some sort of accomplishment feeling with this whole series. It's hard to describe, but like, these games are touted for being like super difficult, but I mean, I've beat them, so not that bad. The case of, are you willing to learn what you have to do to succeed? Because if you're willing to comply with what you must do to succeed, you'll succeed. Follow the rules of the games and just keep going. They all play a bit different. Like, this one is very slow and just don't rush shit. And you usually don't die. That's a lie, this game kills you a lot. There's some bullshit. There are some difficult things, but it's a case of just overcoming them, really. Just keep going until eventually you figure out a way to beat them yourself. Dark Souls, very good. Dark Souls 2. Someone else made that one, like, so one guy made all these except for Dark Souls 2, and Dark Souls 2 is just different. It's the same, but not as good. Like, I don't know. Alright. I'm getting absolutely fucking cornered here, boys. Alright, up here. Let's get you. Get the wand back out. Down you go, son. I think he lived. Yeah, he lived. Okay, that's one way to get loot off a corpse. I didn't realise that'd play out that way. It's cool, that. Alright. Let me stop using up all my stamina because I know it's coming. Alright. Wow. He fucking outplayed me in every way. one thing these older Souls games are good for, like, they may not have as many bonfires and they may not have as many checkpoints, but they do make up for it in shortcuts 9 times out of 10. It's not the worst thing in the world to get a couple deaths in this area, because at least you can come back and try and get more firebombs, maybe some more pine resins, things like that. It's always more souls. Look, another firebomb, boom. How many of them do I have now? 14. For those of you who haven't played this game before, there's a specific plan for this. That guy jumped for his dreams. I think I scared the shit out of that one. Thank you. So, see how he instantly knew that there was some bitch creeping up on him? I say bitch because clearly the guy fighting him is not good enough. Hey, you fucking guy. Sit down, son. Yeah, he's good. I actually find some of the spearmen to be some of the harder enemies in the game. There's a shopkeeper here, for anyone who didn't know.
Care to look over my wares? Mostly stolen, but...
I'm not fucking telling, mate. You steal away. Enjoy yourself. Longsword's tempting.
Go ahead.
I'm not wasting souls yet, because we'll find stuff as we go. We usually do in these games. I say I don't remember where anything good is, but we'll find it as we go. It's not just that I only played this one once, whereas I did actually dabble in like New Game Pluses and stuff on the other ones, and I've even platinumed Elden Ring. But, which is actually weird because Elden Ring is not my favourite in this series. By a stretch, actually. Elden Ring's quite rough around some of its edges, I'm not gonna lie to you. I have issue with some of the things it chooses to be. Come on then, son. Come have a fucking go. Camera, stay with me. There we go. How did that go for you? Not well. Probably shouldn't have bothered, should you? You can live this time. I'm honestly not fussed. I just want to keep going. Fun little trick for anyone who doesn't know. Hit that. Dead, 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 dead. That saves a nice narrow scrap. Just making sure I didn't miss anything. Right. No loot. Interesting. That providential ring maybe should go back on. Oh, come on, get lucky, Connor. I need one of them out of play. Those two annoying. So I could go that way and get the rings and die like 20 times getting the rings, or I could come back for the rings. Come on, dragon. Come on, dragon, do your thing. Now we need to wait for it to fuck off. That's the boss room opened up for the first boss. Fucking wank, man. I hate those enemies so much. Those ones are interesting because they're actually part of the boss, which you'll see soon. As soon as we get to the bottom of this tower, I shall engage in boss combat. we go, guys. Boss 1. I know, it's intimidating, guys. What the? It's a very easy fight because they give you like so much fire shit to use against him right before the fight, which obviously it's thought out that way. I mean, it is the first boss. They probably don't want you to struggle too much. Okay, so that was the first boss, guys. I'm going to leave it here and then we'll go back to the Nexus and decide where we go next in the next video, because this is where the game kind of opens up a bit and there's like, I don't know if there's a fucking intentional path, but like, it's not a case of World 1's easier than World 2 and World 2's easier than 3, 4, 5. Like, they all kind of vary, and like, I had a very sporadic order to the point where World 1 on my original playthrough of this game was actually the last one I finished. I think I did World, I think I finished, no, I definitely finished World 2 first. And then, I think after that, I did World 3, and then 5, then 4, then 1. I don't know. Chances are I might continue World 1 in the next video though, because the next boss is not too far ahead from where I am now. But yeah, see you guys in the next one.